Canli et al., 2000. This study deals with event-related activation in the brain's area known as amygdala with later memory for individual emotional experience. The functions of the amygdala are explored in this study quite a lot. Amygdala is essentially an almond-shaped set of neurons, which plays a key role in the processing of emotions such as pleasure, anger, and fear. It is also responsible for determining where memories are stored in the brain and which ones are kept. In 1998, LaBar and Phelps suggested that emotional experiences are often better recalled than non-emotional ones, and emotional arousal appears to increase the likelihood of memory consolidation during the storage stage of memory. Brain imaging studies have shown that amygdala activation correlates with emotional memory in the brain. Some correlations were hypothesized. These were: during scanning, some people are probably in a more emotionally enhanced state. The amygdala responds in a dynamic way to moment-to-moment subjective emotional experiences. Some participants might simply just be more responsive to emotional experiences. Aim. He wanted to show that emotive images will be remembered better than those that have little emotional valence for an individual. The two main aims were testing if the amygdala is sensitive to varying degrees of emotional intensity. If the varying degrees of emotional intensity affects the role in memory enhancement, if an emotional stimuli is involved. Method. Experimental design, repeated measures design, participants contributed to each condition. Setting, laboratory experiment. Independent variable, intensity of emotional arousal to each of the 96 scenes. Dependent variable. Level of activation of the amygdala measured by the fMRI, during the first stages of the experiment when the participants were exposed to 96 scenes. The measure of memory of the scenes, 3 weeks later during the recognition of the images. Measurement of data, it was via a 4-point Likert scale that ranged from 0 to 3, with 0, not emotionally intense at all, and 3, extremely emotionally intense. Sample. 10, right-handed, specific, healthy female, gynocentric, volunteers. They were chosen primarily due to the assumption that females are more likely to report intense, detailed emotional experiences and more reactivity. Generalized assumption. All participants had given informed consent, aware of the nature of the experiment. Ethical consideration.